Welcome along to Tungsten Tales and Seconds Out betting preview for this weekend sport in action. No Premier League this weekend, but that doesn't mean the football action stops. No, it's the European qualification and some massive games. Friday night, 7:45 at Celtic Park is the big one for me. Scotland against Republic of Ireland. Two sides really doing very well at the moment. Republic of Ireland drew 1-1 with world champions Germany, and Scotland only went down 2-1 against the Germans. This is a tough game to call, but Scotland are the favourites here at 7-5, with the Republic of Ireland 21-10 and the draw 21-10. I don't think there's going to be many goals here. I think both teams not to score could be the bet. I also think 0-0 or no goal score is a huge runner. Republic of Ireland do not score goals away from home. They've kept out 4 blanks in their last 6 matches, and Scotland's last 4 games have seen less than 3 goals in every single match. I think it's going to be very tight. There could be some bookings, but I think honours could be even at 21-10. I think the draw is the best play if you can have a bet on that one. Next game, 7:45 again in Group F. Romania, they entertain Northern Ireland, and Romania is still one of the toughest places to go in the continent. They've only lost 1 in their last 10 matches. They've beaten Belgium, and they've drew 0-0 with Argentina in those last 10 games. They're 6-10 to beat a Northern Ireland side that has won every single game in qualification. Bookies don't give them much chance here though. 13-2 you can get for Northern Ireland. I think again this is going to be very close, but I think Romania will be far too strong. I think they're going to win 1-0. I don't think there's going to be many goals, but I do think the Romanians will win this. Romania unbeaten in the group. Northern Ireland have a 100% winning record. I expect that to end in Romania on Friday evening. Saturday, 5 o'clock, England v Slovenia. I don't think it's going to be a classic by any stretch of the imagination. 1-3 you can get for Roy Hodgson's side. They're looking good at the moment. They're not conceding goals. They haven't conceded a goal for 450 minutes, and all eyes are going to be on Wayne Rooney, who's going to be making his 100th cap for England. He's 3-1 to open the scoring. I think he may do it. I think 3-1 could be a good price. He always seems to be the man who scores. He scored the only goal in the last game against Estonia, a 1-0 win. England struggled against 10 men in that game, and I think England will struggle here again. I think they will win. I think they'll probably win it 1-0 or 2-0, but an England win to 0 is the best way to play. If you fancy a shot, you can get 10-1 for Slovenia, but if you know nothing about betting, a tenner on Slovenia at 10-1 means you lose 10 quid. The final game, Sunday, Belgium are in action against Wales. A huge match for both countries. Belgium are unbeaten in their last 10 home games. Wales are unbeaten in this qualification period. Wales, or I like to call them Gareth Bale, they're a one-man side. I think that Belgium are very strong here. They're 10-3 on, 3-10, so a tenner wins you 3 quid, £100 wins you 30. I think favourite backers will get the money. I think Belgium will win this. 12-1 you can get for Wales, 7-2 about the draw. I fancy Wales to score, and if they are going to score, Bale could be the man at 6-1 to net the opener. In darts action, there's continuing in the Grand Slam of darts, still going on at the moment. This is going to be going on all weekend, so we've got no prices yet, but there's going to check your website, check your booking site to see who's playing who in Wolverhampton, and we'll see some more action later in the stages on that. So there's no prices on that, but there will be some real tasty matches come to a fore in Wolverhampton. And finally, boxing over in Hamburg, party town of Germany. It's the WBO, WBA, IBO and IBF. That's a mouthful. World heavyweight title fight from the O2 in Hamburg. It's between Vladimir Klitschko from the Ukraine and Kubrat Pulev of Bulgaria. This is a big fight for Pulev. 20 fights he's had, unbeaten in all 20, won the lot, 100% record, and he puts it up against Vladimir Klitschko. 65 fights, 62 wins and 3 losses for the Ukrainian. And bookies think he's going to continue to make it win number 63. He's 1-6 to defend his crowns here, 4-1 for the underdog, and 25-1 about the draw. Whatever you have a bet on, make sure you bet responsibly, and we'll see you all same time, same place next week.